My son is disabled and I have to support him from our Social Security.
They took the SSI away from us and no raises in Social Security. And being a diabetic, Trace, I don't know what I've done.
I would die, literally, because I'm not able to walk the aisles in the supermarkets anymore.
I just didn't want to cook. I used to cook all the time.
I'd have to do a lot of more shopping, taking the bus to get food, bringing it home and preparing it.
All I can say is I appreciate all that Meals on Wheels has done for me.
My dad worked hard all of his life. He provided for my mom and for 7 kids. And then he retired and he thought he'd have this fairly decent retirement. He didn't have a pension, but he had Social Security and he'd put away a little bit of money. And then along came some dementia and what turned out to be Alzheimer's. And so instead of this retirement with his grandkids, he ended up wondering what was going to happen to him. We really searched a way where we could still do what we wanted to, which was to be able to interact with our dad, even though all of us are really busy. I mean, my dad has 2 congresswomen in the family. So I really just see him on the weekends, but during the week, you know, everybody's working. So adult daycare was just wonderful. For our family, it meant that my dad would still be part of our family on a day-to-day basis. It was really a solution for what we were seeking to do, which was not to just keep my dad in the traditional way of, as we say in Espanol, in Spanish, en un rincón, in the corner, just waiting for someone to get home. We wanted him to have interaction. We wanted him to talk to other people. We wanted him to be stimulated, to be physically fit. A program like this allowed us to have our dad for an even longer time before he would completely forget about us and we had to do something else with him.
We are the largest senior nutrition provider in California, and we're the 6th largest in the country. We do about 1,200 home delivered meals a day. It's 5 days a week, 3 meals. We have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner program. About half of those that we deliver through a traditional volunteer program, and about half of those are through our paid drivers. So we have that, plus we have 27 senior centers in 20 cities. All of our foods are, they're under Title III guidelines, and they have to meet very strict nutritional requirements. Our meals are about 2,400 milligrams sodium, about 1,800 calories. So very, very healthy diet, probably better than most folks eat.
And on her meal today we have stuffed salmon, potatoes, and peas.
Volunteers are the heart and soul of our operation. They deliver our meals, providing nourishment to the body, but they also feed the souls, providing socialization, which is so important to the homebound seniors in particular. They look forward to the volunteers coming each and every day. They talk about them, they cheer them. It's a wonderful aspect of our organization we couldn't survive without.
Let me set it down.
By being a volunteer, I enjoy working with the people and knowing that they're having a balanced, nutritious lunch.
The reason I volunteer this work is that I could see myself as being one of them. And when I serve the tables, I get a joy out of it. With the little speed I do, walking real fast, handing it to people, and I could see the joy on their face too.
I love them all. They all do for me what I can't do for myself.
And they've done things for me that I didn't expect, you know.
I had to get another latch put on there because half the times I can't turn the button to turn
close the door.
Well, she got me this bed, refrigerator, and they bring me meals, and they come around occasionally and do my laundry and clean the room.
They stop and we chat a little bit, which is nice for me because I'm kind of a shut-in, and it gets lonely, so it's nice to have them visit and we chat a bit.
In my widowhood, I didn't get too lonely because the food always came, and that's a comfort, you know, to have it come.
They showed me that somebody cares, and that's quite important, you know. If nobody cares for you, you don't really feel wanted, you know. So Meals on Wheels makes me feel wanted.
Every family will face what my family faced. It really stretched out the time in which we could have a meaningful relationship with our dad. And for me in particular, it helped me to be able to settle everything that I needed to settle with my dad, because, you know, there'd be some bad days, but mostly there were good days, and I think that these programs allowed him to continue to have more of those good days. So we could talk, we could settle any differences we had, we could just enjoy each other as people, because I knew at some point I would lose him.
And there's one thing I'm going to hold against him. I asked for more apple pie and I didn't get it.